Okay, so what is going on, guys? It is Flyhigh Virtual here. I haven't uploaded a video in a while, but we are still on FSX. Just haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I'd do one. This is a British Airways flight, Speedbird 749, which is a flight from Heathrow to Helsinki, which is in Sweden, I think. Yeah, and so we've got, I'll show you the flight plan actually. Yeah, we're taking from Heathrow to Helsinki with, I'm not sure what the alternate is, but it's, well, I'm not sure the name of it anyway, but it's in Norway, I think. No, it's still in, no, it's in Finland. Helsinki's in Finland. Yeah, so the let's see, what's the name?
3401, contact tower 18.5, okay.
Per color? No, I don't know. So anyway, that is the route we'll be following today. Flight level 270. I'm pretty sure that's speed, but I could be wrong. So speed is 340 knots, all that. So we're flying the Airbus 320. Just waiting for the IRS and stuff to line. I've already started putting in the flight plan. I'm waiting to put in my clearance for all that stuff. So we're a 320. The Q. Well, I'll just give you all the ATC information. So it's information Bravo QNH 1013. Initial transition altitude is 6,500 feet. On initial contact, aircraft type and QNH. So we're a 320 and all that. QNH, we're at stand 110, which I'm pretty sure is a British Airways. Like, this is a British Airways stand. I'm sure he's just gone offline. Yep. Oh, now he's come back online again. Okay, what was... I don't even... Just... Okay, 118.5. Okay. Take it, we're going over there now then. I don't know.
401, line up to 7 line.
Oh wow, it's runway 27 left for departure. I've got runway 27 right. Well, that's going to be annoying. I'll ask if it's possible for runway 27 right for departure. Well, everyone's lined up for 27 right, so I'm just gonna ask, can I get runway 27 right, just to make my life a hell of a lot easier. Okay, IRSs are aligned. More than likely I'll just have direct to Helsinki, which is more than likely. Yep. So that's gonna really annoy me. You know, I'm just gonna type in all the stuff we need. So lead bow. Just quickly like write down all the like main, all the. Okay, Larga, Sopto, Golem. I'll just do all those for now, and that'll be it. And then I'm going to debts to actually do that as well. So just like kind of go from here to like here, just skipping all of that, making life for me a lot easier. Okay, so now everything's aligned. I'm gonna get my clearance in. Shout out, we're on Heathrow Tower. And they've gone offline. No, they haven't. 118. That. Oh, they put it back on. That'd be useful. Yeah, just checking we're on. Yeah. Just before I forget. Heathrow Tower, good evening, Speedbird 749, type A320, QNH 1013 on stand 110, requesting IFR clearance to Helsinki as filed.
Speedbird 749, good evening, Helsinki, Britain's Park 7 Foxtrot departure, Squawk 6244.
Bravo Papa Kilo 7.
Right, going on the 27 right, the south is spin, 22 trajectory, 13 knots, clear to take off. Yes, take off runway 27, right, 27 right. Speedbird 749, good evening, Jones House in T, Britain's Park 7 Foxtrot departure, scope 6244.
Roger that, cleared to Helsinki via the Bravo Papa Kilo 7 Foxtrot departure, squawk 6244, Speedbird 749.
Speedbird 749, direct.
Okay, so clearance is in, everything's set, close the door and do the before start.
Good evening, Speedbird 16 November at 511 Airbus 320, just now frequency to the
Pardon,
first
brake
one.
on.
Speedbird 916 November, good evening, confirm your aircraft type. Airbus 320 and information Bravo, Speedbird 916 November.
Okay, aircraft doors. Front left.
Speedbird 916 November, good evening, clearance front part, in T Foxtrot departure, stroke 3413.
Before start, checklist.
Destination, destination 2413, Speedbird 916 November. Speedbird 916 November, next is stroke 3413.
Set
on.
on.
External power.
Disconnected and off.
Disconnected and off.
Cabin signs.
Set on.
Set on.
Speedbird 916 November, consecutive, stroke 3413. 3413.
013.
Copy 3413, Speedbird 916 November, thank you. Waiting for 01, contact London 132.6, good evening.
Set on.
132.6, Waiting for 01, check our frequencies 1326. 32641. Spirit 916 November, QH 1013. QH 1013, Spirit 916 November, request pushing south at 511. Spirit 916 November, 511, pushing start approved. Face off. First over quick pacing over speed 916 November.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 749, request pushing start, off of stand 110.
Space 749, stroke 6244.
Forgot about that. I always forget. Speedbird 749, squawking 6244. Just like kind of looking at all the aircraft now. For some reason they don't like want to show up for me. I'm pretty sure it's a 320.
749 121, pushing start approved.
Pushing start approved, Speedbird 749. Okay, right, I can't remember how long the taxiway is, roughly, but that's, pretty sure it's 10 meters or maybe 11 from where I push back, but I could be wrong.
Heathrow South Tower, Series 442, with you requesting Alpha clearance to Amsterdam as well. Speedbird 442, good evening. Report your aircraft type, stand number, information, QNH, and you don't need an odd flight level as well.
For push and start receive. So please
Because we currently don't know what's stand on, we've got a bit of a senior issue, so we can't have a look outside and see what's stand on. We're at A320, all that information Bravo and the QNH at 1013 to 440.
Equipment and jetway clear.
442, thank you, it's flight level 230, transit Amsterdam, Focus Park, 7 Foxtrot departure, squawk 3403.
Parking brake released.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to make 2300 cruise and we're cleared to Amsterdam via Brooklyn to Park 7 Foxtrot departure 27 right and squawk 3403. Speed 442. Speed 442, correct.
Okay, it's watching the M2 rise. And we have a positive start on number 2.
First speed 916 November, request taxi. Speed at 916 November, taxi Alpha, hold at Pluto. Taxi number Alpha, holding Pluto, speed at 916 November.
And number engine 2 is stabilized, starting number 1.
Starting number 1.
Kind of watching my fuel and my frames. Right now I'm on 20th, like between 15 and 20 frames per second. And positive start on number 1. Right guys, for some reason this always happens.
Engine
right?
1 is stabilized.
Push back and I'm always to the other side of it. So ignition switch is set to normal.
Pushback complete. Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Okay, toolbar disconnected. No steering pin removed and all clear signal to the right. Have a good flight.
Let's proceed with the after start checklist.
Engine mode selector.
Check normal.
APU
Set off.
APU master.
Set off.
Ground spoilers.
I completely missed what I said there. Like, I'm just like concentrating.
And Victoria South Tower, speed was 442, ready for mission start.
I'm just kind of like trying to get the charts up here.
Ground spoilers.
Oh, that's what it was.
Set.
442, pushing start approved.
Check 0.
Roger, pushing sales approved, speed was 442.
Okay, right. Like guys, the way my like setup is now, like my headset, like the wire goes like beside my like wheel, like the bit on my chair. So when I go forward, it like goes over it, and it's like really annoying because I can't like move. So okay, right. Flight controls. Full left.
Full left.
Full right.
Full right.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Full up.
Full up.
And full down.
Full down.
Neutral.
Neutral. Rudder.
Full left.
Full left. Full right.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Flaps.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1
Anti-ice.
are off.
Econ status.
Check.
Econ door page.
And door page is
Check.
And signal.
Received.
Check is complete.
And just do the teal normal. Okay, now I'm kind of just waiting for charts and stuff like that. Here looks fine. And right, this is gonna annoy me because I have to sit and wait for like my computer to like, well, my like laptop to have like all my charts on it to load, which will take like another minute or so probably. Well, it's like the MacBook early 2000 and like early 2009 model, I think, and it's like really slow after I put like El Capitan on it, so it's just sucks.
Jesus, I'm sorry, 2440, we are ready for taxi. So 440, that's Alpha to the Pluto. Did you do that with 440? That's Alpha to the Pluto. That's Alpha to Pluto, 440.
Speedbird 749, ready for taxi.
So 749, second right. In fact, left, no, right Bravo, hold Titan.
Roger that, right Bravo, hold Titan. Speedbird 749.
That's the number 1, 6 November, reaching Pluto. Spirit number 6 November, right turn on Alpha, hold Alpha Yankee 3. Holding up 83, Spirit number 6 November.
Okay,
And special for mine, any chance of a complete taxi?
huh? Please repeat for Speedbird 749.
So 749, give us a good rate of taxi.
I asked for taxi. Okay. He cleared us to taxi.
Spirit 916, now give way to company 73, then take you in 2122, hold Alpha 2.
I'll private mail him.
So 916, okay, don't worry about that. Just you're ready to take off. Surface wind is 220 degrees, 1 tree knots. We're going to pick off just on the right, for this spin 916.
Taxiing checklist.
Nose lights,
Taxi,
trust levers,
as required.
brake text,
Press pedal. Checked 0.
749, link 21, link 22, hold out for 2.
Reviewed.
FCU,
And I'm not reading back yet because I'm kind of busy.
Set.
749, link 21,
Check.
link 22, hold out for 2.
Checked. No blue.
Roger that. Link 21 and link 22, speedbird 749.
Sista Airborne, passing 1000.
Approaching 2-3.
Station from 99 up 27 right.
Was that one of them waiting?
On runway 05200 meters.
Spirit number 6 minute, control London control 132.6. Good evening. 132.6, thank you guys for number 67.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Right.
Speedbird 44.
Takeoff check.
2. Straight ahead, hold on for 3. I'm ready.
Check.
Here goes, straight ahead, hold on for 3. We'll report ready.
Check.
Spirit
No.
440.
On runway 27 right.
6 call, good afternoon, over. Information Bravo on board the Boeing 737-700 and the QNH-1013. Request I fire clearance to Bravo as well.
TA and RA.
Good evening, clearance is Glasgow. We're 3 foot departure 147021.
I'm pretty well lined up.
To Bravo as well, Bravo 3 for departure and the spot 3021 shut off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna line it up a little bit better.
Sources Echo, QNH-1013. Hey, 1013, Shuttle 6. Sources Echo, confirm Scorcher 7021. 7021, Shuttle 6. Spirit 749 at the surface and 220 degrees, 10 knots, clear for takeoff.
Roger that, winds copy, clear for takeoff for me, 27 minutes, speedbird 749.
Speedbird 440 behind the Boeing company, from 20, just on threshold, around up 27 right by. Runway 27 right, just behind the Boeing aircraft, Spirit 440.
Okay, power is set.
Hey, let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about the car moving back.
Okay, 8 knots.
Spirit 440, just slipped on there, just confirm us behind the departing company, 320, line up 27 right behind. Roger 8, we'll run up behind the company, A320, Surge,
And
40.
rotate.
Station checking in.
Okay, airborne, and positive rate,
Gear up.
gear up.
Station checking in, V4 Italia, call 7 only.
Gears up, lights up.
Okay, that is confirmed.
Line thrust. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
After takeoff check.
Confirm that our clearance is correct.
Check normal.
Station check right up.
Disarmed. Check retracted.
Check retracted. Gear
Gear
up, lights off.
Lights off. Set off. Both on.
Still 749, contact Heathrow, crushing London, 132.6 delay.
1013.
1013.
Where's that contact London on 132.6? Thank you very much for your service. Have a good evening, Speedbird 749.
Autopilot is
Stewart
on.
442, runway 27 on that right. Surface wind 220 degrees, 10 knots, clear for takeoff. Well, go there, runway 27 right, Stewart 442.
You guys, London, wrong.
Speedbird 705, turn left, heading 265. Left heading 265, Speedbird 705. EG1909, squawk 0345.
London Control, good evening. Speedbird 749, passing 5,500 feet.
Spirit 749 London, squawk heading, decline now, flight level 270.
Squawk head and climb maintain flight level 270, Speedbird 749.
Runway 4 Quebec Papa, turn right heading 180. Right 180, Bob Grab Papa.
Standard.
Spirit 292, descend to altitude 4000, QNH 1013. 1013, Spirit 292. Speedbird 2775, contact Gatwick Director, frequency 126.82. 126.82, Speedbird 2775. Easy 96 November Juliet, Unicom 122.8. Unicom 122.8, thanks Matt, bye. Runway 4 Quebec Papa, descend flight level 130. Flight level 130, runway 4 Quebec Papa.
And there's Heathrow. Sick. And
Looking good anyway, there 46 Golf Hotel holding Sierra 1 instead.
climb up to my cruising altitude, and then I'll probably end off the video because I don't like doing like really long videos anymore.
Right, 460 Golf runway 22, clear takeoff, wind 220 degrees, 14 knots. Clear takeoff 20 there, 46 Golf Hotel. Speedbird 705, descend flight level 80. Descend flight level 80, Speedbird 705.
70.
Speedbird 108, descend flight level 90.
Okay, passing at 10,000 feet.
104, speed 108.
That's 10,000 feet.
Increasing to
Lights
300
off.
knots.
Right, 4 Quebec Papa, descend flight level 110, turn left, direct Holly.
Lights off.
Down 110, left towards Holly, right 4 Quebec Papa. Right, 4 Quebec Papa, report your speed to Gatwick Director, frequency 126.82. Speed to Gatwick Director, right now 4 Quebec Papa. ED1909, ground control, contact Gatwick. ED1909, contact Gatwick Director, frequency 126.82.
I'm just taking a quick
Easy
screenshot
199,
of this just because
Contacting Gatwick Director on 123.
why not?
Sugar 292, turn left heading 360, reduce speed 180 or less. 360 degrees, 180 or less, Speedbird 292. Control, Speedbird 442 with you on the Brooklyn Park 7 Foxtrot departure out of Heathrow. Speed 442 London, hello, squawk heading, decline now, flight level 230.
Okay, we've got a bit of turbulence, probably like a third.
London and flight level 230, Speedbird 442. KLM 77 Mike, Monitor Unicom 122.8. enter to this flight, KLM-77 Mike.
As well, guys, I was gonna just say.
Well, 292, descend to altitude 3000, turn left heading 300, when established localizer 27 left, descend flight
I'm
path.
just getting rid of that for a minute, guys. Just so I say this, I was gonna record a full well, not full flight, unless I did it like time lapsed, of the Paris to Cairo flight, to give the respect of the plane. I'm not quite sure if it's been confirmed yet, but I think it's, well, to all those that died on board that aircraft, because I think it has been confirmed that the aircraft went down in the Mediterranean or something. So just like not only the families of those that died on board the aircraft. It's more or less, well, I'm actually just going to quickly check while the aircraft continues to climb out of Heathrow. Let's see. Yeah, guys, that's confirmed that the plane wreckage has been found, and that's been, I think, I'm not quite sure now, but apparently the Egypt Air flight 804 is still actually a flight, but it's more than likely that flight will not be, like, cause it says it departs in 2 hours and 12 minutes, but I don't know if that's like still going to be run by another aircraft, or if that'll be. Yeah, I'm just really going to read this. Yeah, it's been confirmed that the aircraft has crashed over, when the plane wreckage has been found over, well, near Greece. So I think that's it. Yeah. Except it says this is, I'm not like a believer of what I get told, but it says here that it's terrorism. It's more than likely a technical failure. But Egypt Air has confirmed that the wreckage has been found after the plane crashed. So, but if you guys want to like get updates on it, then I'm not gonna like put links and all that to go and check it. If you want to check it, you can go and check it. But as well, guys, if you would like me to do recreate the Egypt Air flight, like from Charles de Gaulle to Cairo, and we'd be more than happy to do that flight on behalf of those who died on board that flight, just because pay some respects, I suppose. So that would be more than likely the best thing to do, so I'm just going to go back on the battlefield once again.
46 Golf Hotel, climb flight level 390. All way 390 now, 46 Golf Hotel. Speedbird 9167, about 1 Unicorn, 1C2 decimal 8. 1C2, goodbye 916 November.
I'm actually going to quickly check that
Speedbird 108, reduce speed 220 knots or less, then descend to altitude 6000, QNH 1013. 0 left, down to 6000, H10. Speedbird 705, turn left heading 240 degrees, when established on the localizer, runway 27 left, descend on the glide path. London Control, I think we're too high to be established on to get on the localizer. Latitude is heading 240, Speedbird 705. Speedbird 705, when you're established on the localizer, descend on the glide path. You can descend now to 4,000 feet, and then further with the climb. Down 4,000, when established, descend on the glide path, Speedbird 705.
Okay guys, so looking at this, I am flying just over Stansted. I would do a full flight because it looks like there's ATC all the way to Helsinki, but and then when I get to Helsinki, there is Helsinki approach and tower.
London Control, hello, helicopter advance. Golf Hotel Alpha Tango Juliet, London, hello, passing message. Hotel Alpha Tango Juliet, or 9
my flight plan takes me right through London, go into Amsterdam for a while.
Golf Hotel Alpha Tango Juliet, hold position, you're clear to leave the Stansted controlled airspace to the south, northbound altitude 1,500 feet to
Swedish airspace.
QNH 1012.
Then I'll pass through Swedish airspace into Norwegian airspace, and then into the Finland airspace.
Golf Tango Juliet, correct. Start the cruise, report ready for lift. Report ready, we'll call on. Speedbird 108, descend to altitude 5,000. On that heading, when established on the localizer, descend on the glide path 27 left. On 5,000, when established on the heading 7 left. Speedbird 108, if you could maintain 180 knots or greater until 6 miles. Need to orbit 6 miles. Speedbird 705, maintain 180 knots or greater until 6 DME.
Looks like that's the sort of cruising altitude. I'm going to increase my speed to a cruising speed of 313.5 knots.
Ryanair 81 Bravo uniform after Barkway, fly heading 060. After Barkway 060, Ryanair 81 Bravo uniform. Speedbird 749 and Monitor Unicorn 122 decimal 8.
Okay. Monitor Unicorn 122 decimal 8, that's for my true service. Have a good evening, Speedbird 749.
Oh, Tango Juliet ready.
Oh well, it looks like guys I will be on Unicom after all. So I think I'm just going to end the video off there. If you guys did enjoy the video, do leave a like, a comment, and also subscribe. And also comment if you would indeed like me to do the, well, recreate the Egypt Air flight from doing like the full flight, either live streamed or, well, on YouTube or on Twitch, whatever you guys would like. If you would like me to do that, put it down in the comment section down below, and I will probably do it on Saturday or a Sunday. So this video will be out on Friday, so I'll either do it tomorrow or Sunday, and do the flight from do Charles de Gaulle to Cairo, which is I'm pretty sure it's like 3.5 hours or something like that. I just want to just check before I do end off the video. So I'll see if I can get a kind of time for it, and I'll do a full well, won't be full ATC more than likely, but it'll be ATC, I hope, at some point, and then get some decent air traffic control going, and then I will just do a full flight, fully loaded, and then just give my respects as you would, because, well, it will have shocked the aviation world, because that is one thing I haven't actually seen in my entire life now that I think about it. Like well, apart from the Metrojet crash, and I think that's it that I know, that I can remember anyway. So from Charles de Gaulle, so that'd be Lima Foxtrot Papa Golf, and I'm not quite sure what Cairo's ICAO code is, so Cairo Airport Port ICAO is HECA. So That's Hotel Echo Charlie Alpha. So that gives us a total flight time of 4 hours and 20 minutes. So, and that should fly us over the route that, yeah, it takes us over the route towards, yeah, takes us out over Paris, over Austria. Well, no, hold on, if I just take a quick look actually. Yeah, and that takes us out over France, in a tiny part of Germany for like 5 or 10 minutes, Switzerland, Italy, Greece, and then into Cairo. So that should be that flight. It's a 4 hour 20 minutes, so I will probably live stream it just so you guys enjoy it. I'm just actually just quickly looking at the like global, well, I'm actually going to go quickly on the custom views and go on the rear left wing view just while I quickly do this. So yeah, I will probably do the flight on Saturday or Sunday, so tomorrow or Sunday, because this is Thursday, so this video will come out on Friday, I think. Yeah, by the time I get all the editing and stuff done. So just let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to do that flight or any other flights you'd actually like me to do, and I will go and do them. If they're not like extremely long flights, like I can do with like a 777 or a Airbus A320, because I know how to actually work that. It'll take me a while going all over again. And I'm actually going to quickly set this up a little bit to Gollum. That's 200 miles away. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, do leave a like, a comment, and also subscribe, and I hope to see you guys again in the next video. Goodbye my friends, see ya.